Water skiing is a sport that requires much patience and practice, and is thought of as a hobby by many. However, what most people do not know is that it's also a competitive sport. Basic water skiing is the act of a person being towed behind a boat on two skis holding onto a rope. The first person to ever water ski was a man named Ralph Samuelson, who skied on a lake in Minnesota in 1922. Water skiing later spread across the country but really took off in Florida. This is because of the Cypress Gardens water ski shows. Water skiing is a fun activity to do when you're out on the lake, and it's a great source of exercise. It works almost every muscle in the body, including the muscles you're not used to using. The smoother the water and the less windy it is, the better the water skiing conditions are. It is a great activity to pick up because it is one that someone of any age is capable of doing. The only bad thing is you may not be able to do it, or at least hurt to ski if you have bad knees or bad shoulders. Overall, water skiing is a fun, exciting, laid-back sport to participate in. Even though water skiing was founded on Lake Pepin in Minnesota, it really took off when Cypress Gardens got a hold of it. Before, Ralph Samuelson used a pair of boards of skis and a clothesline as tow rope. Later on, though, the skis became actual water skis and the ropes were modified. Cypress Garden performed water ski shows that promoted this event. I read on the Water Ski Hall of Fame website that no single person has ever done more to make the world aware of the glamour and fun of water skiing than Dick Pope, and few, if any, have contributed more to the encouragement of tournament skiing. Dick Pope was a water skiing pioneer whose legend still lives on today. Before you water ski, you need to find the right size skis and a life jacket that fits well. To get a pair of skis that fits, you should stand the skis upright on the ground, and the tip of the ski should meet your chin. The wider the ski, the easier it is to get up on when you're first beginning. However, if you get comfortable and progress in your skiing abilities, you can use skis that you feel most comfortable on no matter what size they are. They can be shorter or longer. As far as the bindings go, you want your foot to fit nice and snug. You do not want them tight enough to where your circulation is getting cut off, but you also don't want them too loose to where your foot will slide out. Lastly, you want your life jacket that will zip up all the way and buckle. Most of them have standard size, chest size, and weight stamped into the back of them. Also, make sure life jackets are Coast Guard approved life jackets, otherwise they are illegal. One of the most important components of water skiing is that you will always be informed of making sure the towboat contains at least 2 people. The first person is the driver who pulls the skier, and the second person is an observer who watches the skier for any signals he's giving and if he falls. Once you have all your gear picked out, it is time to hop in the water and ski. The 3 basic things to know are get in a cannonball, keep your arms straight, knees bent, and let the boat pull you up. When I say get in a cannonball, I literally mean get in the same position as if you're jumping off of a diving board into a pool. Once the rope gets tight, you make sure to keep your arms straight. You'll keep them straight for the whole duration of the ski run. This is sometimes a hard thing to do because when we struggle, it is a natural movement to bend our arms. Yet, the moment you bend your arms and when you're skiing, your skis will slide out from right beneath you and you'll fall backwards. As the boat starts to accelerate, you'll remain in the cannonball position and with your skis separated shoulder length apart and let the boat pull you up. Do not try and stand up too early or else you will sink and fall forward. Once you are up, you want to make sure to keep your knees bent as if you're sitting in a chair. You will use them like shock absorbers when you ski into the waves. This way you will not get tossed around by the waves. Another helpful piece of information is that to distribute your weight to the balls of your feet. This will help you keep your balance and hopefully keep you from falling. A few common ski signals or hand signals to learn are faster, slower, stop, turn around, and back to the dock. To signal the driver to go faster, the skier gives them a thumbs up and a thumbs down to go slower. If the skier wants to stop, they need to slide their fingers across their neck in a cutting motion. To turn around, the sign is pretty straightforward. The skier waves his or her finger in a circular motion. Lastly, if the skier wishes to go back to the dock, they pat the top of their head. It is very important to know this information. This way, while you're skiing, you will still be able to communicate with the driver, just not verbally. Once you know and are able to execute all of the information I've mentioned, you can consider yourself a true water skier. It takes a lot of time and patience to learn how and be able to water ski. Whether you water ski competitively or just for fun, it is a great thing to be able to do and a great activity. Make sure you have all the right fitting equipment before you get out on the water. People of all ages are able to learn how to ski. It doesn't matter if you're 6 years old or if you're 60. As long as they're in somewhat of shape and know the basic information, they should be able to get up. It is a great form of exercise and a good way to stay in shape. When water skiing, remember what the great skier Holcomb Carlso once said, "Grip it and rip it."